She told me, "It's only dinner with my ex. Quit acting so possessive." So I let her go. Then I walked into the exact same restaurant with another woman on my arm. She ended up locked in the ladies' room crying while her ex quietly paid the bill and left without her. Quick thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. We're dangerously close to 10K. If you're new and you like stories that bite back, smash that button and come join us.my girlfriend officially got dumped by her ex last night. Again. Only this time it wasn't because she finally picked me. It was because he realized he'd been bankrolling fancy dinners for months while she lied about still being single. Let me take you back to Monday when the dominoes started falling. I'm 30, work in supply chain logistics, pull about 90K a year. Been seeing Ashley, 27, for roughly 6 months. She's in marketing, always talking about building client relationships and industry connections. Her ex is Kevin. They dated 3 years, split 8 months ago, but never really cut contact because they move in the same professional circles. At first I was fine with it. Grown adults can be civil with exes if the lines are clear. Ashley's version of clear lines? There were none. Kevin texted her nonstop. They'd have hour-long calls about campaign strategies. He'd invite her to networking events and they'd spend the whole night together while I sat on my couch like a houseplant. Every time I said it bothered me, I got the same lecture. If you can't handle me having male colleagues, that's a you problem. Maybe you're not emotionally mature enough for a real relationship. Classic deflection. And it worked because I hated being painted as the insecure, controlling guy. Then Monday night she casually drops, "By the way, Kevin and I are grabbing dinner Wednesday at that new spot downtown. He's been dying to try it and it's super convenient after work." "Cool," I said. "What time should I be ready?" She laughed. "You're not coming. This is just the two of us talking about a possible partnership between our firms. A romantic downtown restaurant. On a Wednesday night. Just the two of them." "Ash, I'm not okay with you having one-on-one candlelit dinners with your ex. It's not a date, it's business. Kevin has contacts that could fast-track my career. At a place known for $200 bottles of wine and mood lighting? It's literally just food. Stop being so controlling." There it was, the nuclear word meant to end every argument. That night I decided, fine. She wanted her business dinner so badly, she could have it. But I wasn't staying home like a chump. Tuesday afternoon I texted Rachel, someone I dated casually right before Ashley and I got serious. We'd stayed on friendly terms. "Hey Ratch, random ask, any chance you're free tomorrow night? There's a new restaurant downtown I've been wanting to check out." She replied in 10 seconds, "I'm in. Casual catch-up, or are we calling it a date? Let's start with dinner and see where the night takes us." "Done. Send me the address." Rachel is sharp, gorgeous, and always looks like she just stepped out of a magazine. Perfect person to accidentally run into. Wednesday morning, Ashley spent 90 minutes doing hair and makeup for her work meeting. Blazer over a plunging top, heels, the whole production. "Have fun closing that big deal," I said as she walked out. "It's networking, not a deal. Don't start." "I'm not starting anything. Enjoy your collaboration." She left at 6:30. I picked Rachel up at 7:00. So, Rachel said the second she got in the car. What's the actual story? This feels like revenge dinner. My girlfriend is currently having professional networking with her ex at this restaurant. I figured I'd network too. Rachel grinned. "I love being someone's petty plus one. Let's give them something to look at." The place was packed, upscale but believable as a business venue. We got seated around 7:45. I started scanning point. 10 minutes later I spotted them. Ashley and Kevin at a cozy corner table, heads close, her laughing and touching his forearm every few seconds. Extremely professional. That them? Rachel asked, following my eyes. Corner by the window. Very platonic body language. Rachel smirked. Want to turn the heat up a little? Already did by walking in with you. Update 1. The collision. Rachel and I ordered cocktails and slipped into real conversation. Work, travel, the dumbest shows we'd binged lately. She's hilarious and zero effort. We were genuinely enjoying ourselves. About 30 minutes in, Ashley did a casual sweep of the room and locked eyes with me. Her face went through 3 stages in 2 seconds. Relaxed, confused, oh shit. She whispered something to Kevin. He turned, looked, turned back. She sees us. I told Rachel. How's she taking it? Like someone just told her the dress code was funeral. We kept talking and laughing. Ashley kept sneaking glances, getting more agitated each time. Kevin started noticing her distraction and looking uncomfortable. At 8:30, Ashley stood up and headed for the restrooms. Phone glued to her hand, my phone buzzed 30 seconds later. Ashley, why the hell are you here? Me having dinner. The food is fantastic. Ashley, with who? Me, Rachel. You remember Rachel? Ashley, this is so inappropriate to me. You said dinner with an ex/colleague is fine. I'm having dinner with a friend. Same thing. Ashley, it's not the same, and you know I didn't reply after that. When she came back from the bathroom, her eyes were red. She sat down but barely touched her food after that. By 9:15, Kevin asked for the check. As they walked past our table, Ashley stopped dead. Mike, we need to talk. About what exactly? About you stalking me and bringing a date to my work dinner. I made a reservation Tuesday afternoon. You can call and confirm. And I'm on a date too, apparently. Kevin shifted awkwardly behind her. Ashley, you ready? In a minute, she snapped. Rachel raised her glass slightly. Hi, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you both. Ashley ignored her. Kevin gave an awkward half wave and looked like he wanted the floor to swallow him. They left without another word. Rachel watched them go. Well, that was delicious. And I don't mean the steak. Update 2. The collapse. I didn't hear from Ashley Wednesday night. Silence usually means damage control. Thursday at 11 a.m. the texts started flooding in. Ashley, we need to discuss last night. Me. What's there to discuss? Ashley, you followed me and brought another woman to humiliate me. Me. Again, reservation was made Tuesday. You picked the restaurant, not me. Ashley, why didn't you tell me you'd be there? Me, because it was none of your business, just like your dinner was supposedly none of mine. Ashley, Kevin was so confused. What did you say to him? Me, nothing. What exactly have you been telling Kevin about us? Long pause. Ashley, I told him we're dating but keeping things casual and non-exclusive. There it was. Me. So for 6 months you've been letting your ex think he still has a shot, so he'll keep buying you dinner and opening professional doors. Ashley, it's not like that. I just didn't want to burn bridges. Me. You used his lingering feelings to get free meals and career help while calling me controlling for not liking it. Ashley, I never meant to hurt anyone. Me. You hurt both of us. You lied to him about being available and lied to me about why you kept seeing him. Ashley, seeing you with Rachel really hurt me. Me. Good. Now you know how I felt watching you flirt and touch his arm all night while he thinks he's on a date. Ashley, I wasn't flirting. Me. You told him we're not serious. Of course he thought it was a date. Ashley, what do you want me to do now? Me, nothing. We're done. Ashley, please don't end us over this. I'll tell Kevin the truth today, me. 6 months too late that I blocked her number and that was that. Final update, 6 weeks later, the house of cards fell exactly as it should. When Ashley finally came clean to Kevin, he was furious. Realized he'd been played for expensive dinners, event invites, and industry favors while she had a boyfriend the whole time. He cut off all contact, personal and professional. No more collaboration opportunities. Word spread in their shared network that Ashley had misrepresented her relationship status to secure favors. Doors that were opening suddenly slammed shut. She tried the I made communication mistakes routine with mutual friends for a couple weeks. Nobody was buying it once they heard the full story. Rachel and I are officially dating now. Turns out I prefer someone who doesn't need to keep an ex on a string for career perks. Ashley is single, her professional reputation took a hit, and Kevin will never buy her another $300 dinner. The revenge wasn't fireworks and screaming. It was quiet, calm, and devastating. I simply refused to be the guy waiting at home while she played both sides. I lived my own life openly and honestly while she tried to juggle lies. When two people you're lying to end up in the same room, the lies don't survive contact with reality. Kevin paid for her dinner that night, probably the last time he ever will. Ashley wanted to keep her ex interested for professional gain and keep me comfortable at home. Instead, she lost both, plus her credibility. Sometimes the best revenge is just doing exactly what she insisted was fine, only doing it better with someone who doesn't play games. She called me controlling for not wanting her to have romantic dinners with her ex. Turns out secure men don't control anyone. They just walk away, or in this case, walk straight into the same restaurant with a smile and a much better date. Truth handles the rest.